Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Dr. Wycliffe Mose, the Executive Director of Oasis Peace Wave Organization. Here is the presentation about our proposed project uh, geared towards uh, promoting zero hunger program. The title of our project is Building Resilience Against the Impact of Climate Change, Women and Food Security in Kenya. About our organization objective and description and its activity. Oasis Peace Wave Organization is an organization dedicated to the goal of peace building and good governance. The organization is involved in peace building among communities affected with violent conflict and devastating impact of climate change. Some of our activities include capacity building, workshops, gender training, peace coexistence awareness forums, and training on conflict resolutions. On socio-economic context of the intervention zone, pastoral communities in Kenya are most marginalized in terms of development since independence. This followed session of paper number 10 of 1963 that focused development on rich agricultural areas, leaving the region, the pastoral region, grossly underdeveloped. On description of hunger and food insecurity issue in intervention zone, according to the most recent report by UNICEF, the pastoral community in Kenya are experiencing dry spells within 5 consecutive seasonal rainfall performances. As a result, 4.1 million people are severely food insecure, the most affected people being women and children. Project-specific objectives. This project aims to build resilience against the impact of climate change on women and girls through innovative goat initiative as a source of nutrition and income, and trainings and skill building on kitchen gardening, smart agriculture, and conservation of environment. I think in our proposal you can see key project indicators and expected outcomes as provided in the table, and there are some few photos about our current activities, and also how we have a table on women empowerment strategies. On partnerships, overall description of key partnership. Overall, downstream stakeholder for the project can be individuals, groups, or entities that are directly impacted by the outcomes or result of projects, such as women, girls, and men as high risk. Formal government actors, community leaders, educators, local NGOs, and community organizations, related professionals, academia, media, and communication networks, social support network, researchers, scholars, and communities served where women from diverse background. The project envision overall upstream stakeholders, where we are going to have sub-national government agencies, donor agencies, development partners, policymakers, security sector, and legal service provider and media hubs. Role of partner and expected outcomes. This stakeholder can be key player for the project. The team believes establishing credibility, providing evidence-based results, and highlighting the project's impact are essential to gain support and influence by upstream and downstream stakeholders. we have also the table on the budget. I think you can also check on it already. On the impact description of expected outcome on the community, particularly women and children, with improved nutrition, cases of malnutrition and child wasting could dramatically reduce among pastoral people, thus building their resilience against climate change on health and well-being. According to a World Bank report 2022, the benefits of resilient population would be immeasurable, including protected workforce, reduced violent conflict, increased life expectancy, increased preservation of environment, improved exchange of goods and services, increased innovativeness and creativity, and so forth. Blunt measure to evaluate the project's impact. In order to establish the impact of the project, the team will collect and collate stories of most significant change from women, girls, and stakeholders. This technique is useful as the team envisions capturing all results, whether intended or unintended, positive or negative. For example, question posed to persons may entail, during the last period, in your opinion, what was the most significant change that took place for participants in the project? Respondents may describe the change and the reason they considered significant. Most significant change stories capture differences in development outcome across sites and time, as well as different perspectives on the same outcomes. Finally, on call for action to support the project, it's imperative to take urgent action in finding ways to provide women and girls with nutritious food to boost their health outcomes and resilience against the devastating impact of climate change. As they say, empowering a woman, you empower the entire generation. Investing in climate resilience presents an enormous economic opportunity. On average, one US dollar invested in resilient infrastructure yields $4 of benefits, according to World Bank. Thank you very much.